The body makes cholesterol, right? It makes a lot, 3,000 milligrams every single day.
Dr. Berg, a renowned health expert, has authored best-selling keto and intermittent fasting books and amassed millions of YouTube followers. His science-based approach has helped many improve their health.
If you're concerned about your cholesterol and you have high cholesterol and you want some additional things to do, I'm just going to rattle off a few things.
In this video, you'll uncover Dr. Berg's 5 powerful strategies to effectively lower your cholesterol. But before we dive into those techniques, let's briefly explore Dr. Berg's enlightening perspective on cholesterol and the widespread misconceptions surrounding its different types.
If we just take a step back and just talk about cholesterol, when you get your blood profile and it says your total cholesterol, you have to realize that they're not measuring this cholesterol that's floating down your bloodstream, because cholesterol can't float down the bloodstream because it's all fat soluble. It doesn't mix with water. So when they say total cholesterol, what they really mean is all the cholesterol in these different protein shuttles, okay? And primarily I'm talking about HDL and LDL. So what's the function of cholesterol? Well, it acts as a cell membrane coating. So every single cell in the body, every single cell has a coating of cholesterol. So we need that. All the outside of your skin has a cholesterol layer. Cholesterol is needed to make hormones, specifically stress hormones and certain other hormones for anti-inflammation. Also, it's involved in brain activity.
You've probably heard there are 2 types of cholesterol, but that's not the whole story. Stay tuned. Dr. Berg is about to clear up the confusion.
Now, what's funny to me is that, we talk about good and bad cholesterol, like HDL is called good cholesterol. You can kind of think of the H as like a healthy cholesterol, and then LDL is supposedly the bad cholesterol, like there's 2 types of cholesterol, but there's really no such thing as 2 different types of cholesterol. It's really one cholesterol that's inside of both of these little guys. Let's talk about the LDL first. And the purpose of the LDL is to transport the cholesterol from your gut and liver to your intestinal tract and then right to the blood. So basically LDL takes the cholesterol from the liver, puts it in the blood, and then from the blood it goes to the rest of the tissues. Okay? That's what LDL does. Now HDL takes the excess cholesterol that the LDL put in there and removes it and brings it back to the liver. And then the liver can actually dismantle it and take care of it.
Now, let's quickly dive into Dr. Berg's 5 secrets to crush cholesterol. Wait until you hear the 5th one. It might surprise you. Dr. Berg highlights the importance of reducing sugar and refined carbs, which can elevate bad cholesterol, LDL.
So your body is making new lipids from carbohydrates. So if you ask 10 people in the street, what causes high cholesterol? None of them are going to mention carbohydrates. They're going to tell you it's dietary fat, okay? Like things like eggs and meats. What they don't know, it's the carbohydrates, sugars, breads, pasta, things like that, that is creating a tremendous amount of fat and cholesterol in your arteries, and not the healthy type. The stuff that's sticky, the stuff that plaques, the stuff that makes your arteries hardened and starts increasing blood pressure. And the reason for that is that the carbohydrate storage is very limited. We only have a certain amount of storage for glycogen, okay? And then after that, everything is dumped and converted into the storage system, either fat or into the arteries, into the liver, around the organs as visceral fat. Now, when you increase the fat in the diet, okay, yet at the same time you keep your carbs low, you're going to keep insulin low. And it will not be the type of cholesterol that is dangerous. It's not going to be the type that creates inflammatory conditions that then will cause the plaquing to develop. So a higher fat diet is totally fine as long as you keep your carbohydrates low.
Now you've cut out refined carbs, it's crucial to replace them with nutrient-dense foods that support your heart and cholesterol levels. Consuming foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids and other essential nutrients helps lower inflammation and support healthy cholesterol levels. Now, let's hear from Dr. Eric Berg about the key foods to add to your diet. While nutrient-dense foods are vital for maintaining cholesterol, pairing them with intermittent fasting takes your results to the next level by improving how your body processes fat and cholesterol.
When you do fasting, you're going to mobilize your fat. Okay, what's in the fat? It's filled mostly with triglycerides. When you do fasting or you bring your carbs down, the body stops storing, okay? And it starts using the stored energy as fuel.
Intermittent fasting helps balance your cholesterol levels, but to maximize these benefits, regular exercise is key. Let's see how staying active plays a crucial role in crushing cholesterol. Dr. Berg stresses that consistent exercise, especially high-intensity interval training (HIIT), lowers LDL and improves overall health.
Next thing you could do is exercise. Exercise will also lower this small dense LDL.
Now get ready to be surprised, as in the end we will talk about how certain fats help you crush cholesterol. Dr. Eric recommends consuming more healthy fats, like those from avocados, nuts and olive oil, which can raise HDL and lower LDL and support heart health.
Each food that I'm going to talk about has a significant lowering effect on the small, dense LDL, okay? Number one, extra virgin olive oil. Now, you have to make sure you get the real extra virgin olive oil because there's so much fake stuff out there, but there is a really good study that I'm going to put down below that validates that. Now, number two, avocados, okay? Avocado can also reduce your small, dense LDL. And then we have fish oils. I like to do cod liver oil, but you can use fish oils as well. Now, the omega-3 fatty acids that are doing this, you have both EPA and DHA. Apparently, it's the EPA that has this lowering effect. The next food is pistachios. Okay, pistachios can also lower this small, dense LDL. Then we have dark chocolate. Okay, and of course, the one that I would recommend is the one that without sugar. And then we have almonds. Almonds have a lowering effect on the small, dense lipoprotein. And lastly, walnuts can also help you with your bad cholesterol.
Dr. Berg's strategy for maintaining cholesterol includes cutting refined carbs to lower bad cholesterol, improving intermittent fasting to balance insulin levels, and engaging in regular exercise to improve overall heart health. Consuming nutrient-dense foods as they reduce inflammation and support cholesterol balance. Finally, increasing healthy fats from sources like avocados, nuts and olive oil is crucial for raising good cholesterol and maintaining heart health. Start improving your health today by inhibiting Dr. Eric Berg's secrets into your routine life. Also, don't miss out on our next video as we continue to share the path to personal health. Life's better with a healthy buzz.